Immersive with a quick walkthrough of our current beta release, which is 0.12. Diving right into the major, we go into our one-day schedule view, so we're looking at the results of today's matches, which are all concluded at this point. Tapping over to the info tab or pinching to zoom back out, you'll see the summary tab for the stage, which is kind of a rolling tally of who's advanced, who's been eliminated, kind of showing us the flow of teams, how they got here. So you can see teams that have advanced because they qualified at the last major. You can see the teams that have qualified from challengers. So you can swipe left and right here at the stage level of detail to be able to see that information at each stage. So going back into the schedule, looking at these matches, you can also swipe left and right between days here. We've zoomed in to this one-day level of detail, so let's take a look at the Liquid Navi. So here we're looking at the video in vertical, so we're looking at the highlights for the match. We've got the mute and unmute button there, bottom left on the video clip. We can jump ahead by a map if we feel like jumping around, go over to the stats where fully interactive, so you can select individual maps or you can select the match as a whole and then sort by T or CT and sort by individual events as well. Really looking forward to some feedback as to what you'd like us to do next. We've got a lot of ideas, but would love to hear from you guys. So rotating to horizontal, we get the full screen on the video. You can swipe left and right between them here as well in the same way that you can in vertical. You can move back and forth if you swipe up and down between games here in the same day as well. So pinching back to close the video, that's the gesture here. Pinch is always exit, so the application is really very much more like a digital map than it is like a conventional sports app. So you can see our highlight bar, you can see the summary stats there. We've got a lot of exciting things planned for this. This will evolve into a much more full-featured game timeline. So zooming back out, we get the bracket, and this is our new design for the Swiss bracket, so you can see how the group stage works. We hope that this makes the Swiss system, which is really very, very elegant. We hope this makes it really simple to understand, so you can see how the strong teams proceed and advance 3-0. We've got a little bit of a data glitch there on the ones who have advanced. Astralis, of course, advanced. We are going to get that data cleaned up right away. You can see that Liquid advanced as well. So you can see how winners proceed into the upper group and losers proceed into the lower groups. Energy and Big just got eliminated. So again, everything's zoomable. You can swipe back and forth left and right here between the stages in bracket view, so you can swipe back to see the challengers brackets. You can also swipe all the way back. We've got coverage on all of the minors as well, so you can take a look at all of those matches and zoom into those too. So this was a different format, double elimination format here, so we've got our bracket covers that as well. And swiping forward, champions, which will be single elimination. Kind of typical, quarters, semis, grand final coming up. We know a couple teams that have advanced at this point, and we're waiting on the rest of it. So that's where we are right now. Thanks for beta testing. We're really looking forward to your feedback. Thanks a lot.